Good morning everyone, good afternoon. Today I would like to demonstrate few poses especially for the people who have chronic fatigue, stress or anxiety. As you may know, everyone feels tired or exhausted at some point in life. Fatigue can be caused by overwork, stress, illness or change in the weather. While some people recover with rest, others continue to feel tired for months without a clear reason. This is the first pose that we might do together. We call Adha Uttanasana. We have one chair and two blankets. First, we walk our feet a little bit backward. Feet apart in line with your hips. Forehead drop down to your support the blanket, elbow on top of the chair. Lengthen your spine. Keep your face relaxed. Form your legs. Just focus to your breath in and out, long and deep. Observe your breath. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. Stay in this pose for a few minutes or 5 minutes to 10 minutes, depend on your available time. So people with chronic fatigue syndrome, or we call just CFS, may also experience sore throat, fever, cough, and body stiffness. The symptoms often begin suddenly and can last from 6 months to 2 years or even longer. Now we move to the next pose. We call Adho Mukha Svanasana. In English, we call downward facing dogs. In downward facing dog, we have two bolsters to support our forehead, to calm down our mind. So press your palms completely, spread your fingers away from each other. Move your heels up. Lift your sitting bone up higher to the ceiling. Press the mount of your big toes, to the mat. Feel your spine lengthen, torso long. Stay in the pose for 5 to 10 seconds or 5 minutes. Just observe your breath in and out. Face relax. Soften your face. Feel your hamstring. Feel your spine. And then you come up from the pose, just sit on your heels. Let's move to our next pose. We use two chairs. Let's prepare for our next pose. Two chairs, two bolsters and one blanket. So let's start together. Just walk your legs inside one chair and then lie down slowly. Your spine is parallel with the bolsters, so your head is supported with your blanket. This pose we call Salamba Purvottanasana. So you can stay here for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And then you can hold your elbow for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you can change the cross of your elbows. And then your feet also support with the blocks, 2 blocks. Press your feet to the blocks. Observe your breath. To calm your mind down, bring your mind to your body. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. When you come up from the pose, come slowly to sit up first, and then slowly come up from the chair. And then we prepare for another pose. This pose, we also use bolster and blankets. So I use 2 bolster and 1 blanket for the cross bolster. But if you have only 2 bolster or 1 blanket, you just use 2 bolster and 1 blanket to support for your head. Yes, slowly go to the pose. This pose we call Setu Bandha Savangasana with cross bolsters. To calm your nervous system, to calm your mind, relax your shoulders, stay in this pose for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. You just do this pose after work or any free times. If you don't have the bed like me, you just use your bolster and blanket only. And then come out from the pose, you just slide backward until your hips touch the floor. And then come up to sitting slowly. And then we will move to our next step, and also we call next pose. We still use our props to support our body, to calm our mind. This pose we call Supta Baddha Konasana. Butterfly legs, sole of your feet together, 1 bell around your back, but not too low. It's on top of your sacrum a little bit. And then lie down on your bolster slowly. So the bolster is in line along parallel with your spine. 1 blanket is support your head. Relax your arms. And then next pose, we will go to our another pose. Just prepare your prop first. Yeah, this video I make a little bit fast, so if you want to follow, just slowly stop and then prepare your prop first, and then we do the pose together. This pose we call Supta Virasana, hero pose. As you see, I prepare 2 bolster, 1 blanket on top, and another blanket for my head, to support my head. These together. Bell. Tuck. Bring your bell around your knees to protect that your knee is not come out from each other, not be away from each other. So the bell is support your knees together. This pose is not just good for your fatigue or for your stress or for your depression. This pose also good for digestion. After eating, you also lie down in Supta Virasana for 5 to 10 minutes. You will digest very well and digest very quickly. Just stay there to calm your mind. Focus to your breath. Bring your mind to your body. Slowly come up from the pose. You can stretch your leg one by one. Yeah, okay. Next pose. Next pose, we also prepare our props there. It's almost the same props support, but this pose we call Supta Svastikasana. Cross your legs and then lie down your spine on the bolster, one blanket to support your head. Change the cross of your leg after you think that is enough of one leg. Slowly come up. Move to your right side and come to sitting. Prepare to our next step, our next pose. Yes, please go to prepare our props. 2 bolster, 1 blanket, 1 chair, 2 block. I use wooden block, but if you have foam block also good, it's no problem. Or if you don't have block, you can use another bolster also under your feet to support your feet. Slightly go down to the bolster to support your head. This pose we call Viparita Dandasana, with chair support, with bolster and with heels on top of the block. Hold the elbow, cross up your elbow. Focus to your breath, and then you can change the cross of your elbow. Change up the holding of your elbows. Come up slowly, feet down to the floor first, and then come up to sitting. We move to our next pose. We have 1 chair, 1 bolster, 1 blanket. This pose we call Janusasana, but we use our bolster and our forearm to support our forehead, to calm your mind down, to release your stress, to release your fatigues. You have energized your body. Change to another leg. The same practice, just change your leg. And you also can change the holding of your elbows. After Janusasana, we will go to another pose we call Paschimottanasana, feet wide apart, and then forehead to the bolster. Yeah, you can keep your forearm to support your forehead. Just press your legs down to the floor. Change the holding of your elbows. Observe your breath in and out. Slowly come up from the pose. We prepare for another pose. We prepare for the next pose we call Sampangasana in Sanskrit, and English we call shoulder stand with the chair support. Not only chair, but we have also bolsters, blanket, and also another blanket to support on the chair, and another blanket for our head. So slowly just prepare your props, knit and tied. So you use the 9 edge of the blanket to support your shoulder. I also use the 2 belts under the chair legs, because as my shoulder is very tight, so I cannot hold the legs of the chair. So I will use the bell to support, to extend my leg, to extend my arms. As you may see, if you have also tight shoulder, you can follow this. One bell each side of the leg of the chair. Yeah, complete. Slowly come up. This pose, please watch first before you do, because it's very a little bit tricky when you come up to the chair. So I find out that I only need one bolster and one blanket only, because two bolster will be very high for me. So now I adjust my props. Everything need to be careful. First sit down on the chair, the seat of the chair, and then legs up. Slowly slide down slowly from the chair to the bolster until the top of your shoulder down to the support. And you might see my shoulder very tight, especially my right shoulder. So now I hold the bell and then I tuck my shoulder down left and right one by one slowly to bring my chest to my chin, and then my other head to support with another blanket. You can stretch your leg like that, or you can lift your leg up to full shoulder stand, but I prefer to stay like this. So just stay in this pose for 5 to 10 minutes. It's very good and very nice. You can try to do it. You can try this pose. Soften your face, soften your throat, observe your shoulder, observe your spine. When you come up slowly, move, slide up until your butt on top of the bolster, and then you can drop your legs on top of the chair seat. Slowly come out from the pose, or you can slide up and then cross your leg on top of the bolster. Change the cross of your legs. Just stay there for a few seconds, for a few breaths. Slowly move up, come up to sitting. After shoulder stand, we will go to the next pose. We prepare our prop first. We move our bolster out, chair away. We will go to legs up the wall. In English or in Sanskrit we call Viparita Karani. We have two blocks close to the wall, and one bolster extend to the next to the block, and then you roll up slowly. You can watch me first before you go to the pose. Okay, you see, like now bolster is support my lower back, and then my block is support my butt. Now I can rest in this pose, legs up the wall, or Viparita Karani. Observe your breath. Bring your mind to your legs. Bring your mind to your lower back. Soften your breath. Soften your face. In this pose, you also can stay for 5 to 10 minutes. Be aware with your mind. Be aware with your legs, your chest, your breath. Slowly, you can come up from the pose. Bend your knees, move to your right side, come up to sitting. Okay, now we go to our nice, beautiful, relax. Our last pose. If you have your eye pillows, bring your eye pillow. If you have your sandbag, bring your sandbag next to you. We call corpse pose or savasana. So now I have one blanket to support my head. First, you need to bend your knees. Yeah, because I don't have anyone to help, so I put my sandbag on top of my side. But if you are in the class, the teacher will help you to put the sandbag on top of your thigh. So when you put, it's very benefit for your legs because it can press it down. And then I use my eye pillow to cover my eyes to rest completely in savasana. Relax your spine, lower back, middle back, upper back, down to the floor, to the mat. Be aware with the muscle. Be aware to your spine. Be aware to your torso. Be aware with your face muscle. Face muscle relax. Jaw relax. Skin relax. Relax your eyelid. Relax your front eyelid to the back eyelid. Relax your throat. Just stay in savasana for 5 to 10 minutes. Observe your breath. Feel your skin touch to the mat. Feel your air touch to your skin. Slowly, when you come up from the pose, take your sandbag out. Slowly bend your knee and then move to your right side. Come up to sitting. You can sit with your crossed leg. Keep your spine long. Keep your spine long. Soften your face. Thank you. See you next video.